Hey guys, markets are continuously falling. Nifty is down by 7.85% from its all-time high. Sensex is down by 7.5% from its all-time high. So what is the reason and why is this market continuously falling? So in this video, we will try to see the reasons behind this market fall. Number one reason is our Indian markets have outperformed all other countries' market except Russia's. In just last 1.5 years, our markets have doubled. So this may be one of the reasons why people are now looking at markets in a different way. Many might be thinking to book the profit here and come out of the market. So that may be one of the reasons why the market is falling. The second reason what I'm seeing here is inflation in India is at its peak. Prices of commodities have rose like anything. You take oil, you take natural gas, you take steel. The prices of almost all commodities have gone up. So again, this might be also one of the possible reason why our market is going down. The third reason what I'm seeing here is in just last 2 months, FIIs have sold 50,000 crores in the Indian equity markets. So this is also a reason why our market is going down. The reason why they are selling here is many foreign banks like Morgan Stanley, Goldman Sachs, JP Morgan have downgraded Indian equities. So this is one of the possible reasons why FIIs are selling. And also BlackRock, which is the largest mutual fund company in the world, has recently said that it is also trimming its positions in India. BlackRock is also having a good amount of holdings in many of our Indian companies. So all these kind of FIIs sellings are causing our market to go down. The interesting thing what FIIs are doing right now is they are selling in India and they are going to China. In last 1 year, Chinese markets have underperformed and many analysts have recommended to invest in China. So many of FIIs which are selling in India are going to China. The fourth reason why our market is down is there is a new COVID variant discovered in South Africa. This COVID variant is said to have mutated 30 times, which makes it one of the strongest COVID variant till now. So this is also raising concerns in the market. So that's why yesterday, that is on Friday, we saw a huge selling in Indian markets and as well as in foreign markets. If this new corona variant brings out a new COVID wave in our country, then our markets may still more go down. So these are 4 main reasons because of which our markets are going down. Now the thing what we should be more concerned about here is if this COVID variant turns out to be a troublemaking variant, then the markets will of course go down. But this time we won't be having the support from FIIs to hold the market because they have already started investing in China. So we can't expect them to come back and invest in India in a short term. So if the market falls this time, then this situation need to be handled by only 2 players. One is DIS and one is retail investors. Retail investors are kind of a volatile investors. They go with emotions very much. So I personally feel that it would be very much difficult for retail investors to handle this kind of situations. So this time, if at all market falls, then it would be left with only DII as a strong player. So I personally feel that only with the efforts of DIS, we won't be able to control this falling market. Let's wait and watch how everything goes out this time. The way an investor can tackle this kind of market is if there is a possibility of new COVID wave in the country and if we are sure that again there would be a lockdown coming up in our country, then it is good to come out from banks which are a kind of a microfinancing lendings and also travel and tourism stocks. The reason for this is if at all lockdown comes, then travel and tourism will be of course affected and also financial institutions which are very much involved in microfinancing lending will also be affected. In the last 1.5 years, we have seen that whenever there is a lockdown kind of a situation, it becomes very much difficult for microfinancing lenders to collect money from the borrowers. So their collection efficiency goes down in the lockdown periods. So if at all we have a holding in microfinance stocks and in travel and tourism stocks, and if we are 100% sure that this time there will be a lockdown again, then it is good to come out from these kind of stocks. This is what my personal opinion is. Guys, before taking any kind of action, please consult to your financial advisor. So that's all for this video guys. I hope this was an informative video. If you liked this video, then hit the like button. And if you wish to watch such kind of content related to stocks and stock market, then you can subscribe to my channel. Thank you for watching this video.